Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Om Shri Gangai Nathay Namah. Jai Shri Gurudev, Jai Shri Dada Gurudev. I welcome everyone on this session today. This session is about Guru Siyag Siddhi Yoga. We recently started English sessions. We are explaining basic requirement for the Siddhi Yoga. If anybody wants to know about Guru Siyag Siddhi Yoga, then what the information he needs. First, any person in the world can listen the divine mantra in Gurudev's divine voice, that is called Sanjeevani mantra. Anywhere in the world, if you listen the Sanjeevani mantra in Gurudev's voice, your initiation is done. You are into Siddhi Yoga. What you need to do in the Siddhi Yoga? You need to chant the divine mantra all time possible. All right. Any work you are doing in your daily routine, you can chant that divine mantra. Second thing, you can meditate 2 times on Gurudev's photo. Gurudev says a disciple should meditate on Guru's photo. So you should not have this thing in your mind that okay. Sometimes disciple think, why should I meditate on a person, on a simple person? Because Guru looks like a simple human being like we do. But one thing should be very clear in your mind, that Guru is not a human. He is Guru element. We do not meditate Guru on our Agya Chakra. Okay. When we meditate Guru, we think of his picture here in the center of the eyebrows. We do not meditate a human. We meditate Guru element. It is called Guru element meditation. If you think your Guru is human, then you cannot proceed on your spiritual journey. You must understand Guru is not a person or a human. He is Guru element. What is Guru element? There is detailed explanation on Guru element. How do you understand God and Guru, and why Guru is not considered as human even in the body of human being? Why he is not human? So there is very detailed explanation on it. I will just read it out for you, so that before we go into the Siddha Yoga, before we go into the basic information about Siddha Yoga, you must not have this thing in your mind that my Guru is a human being, because that will obstruct your spiritual journey and you will not. अबे मुझे phone दे देना. That will obstruct your spiritual journey, and you will not reach anywhere. You will waste your time. So first, clear understanding who Guru is, what Guru element is, why Guru and God is equal. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I am just giving you the information, basic information, because it is very important. Okay. I'm just reading it out because I have already written it out last year or before, right? 2 years back, I wrote it. With Guru's grace, Gurudev said, this is Siddhi Yoga initiation, what it is, and he also explains the bondage between Guru and a disciple according to the Kashmiri Shaivism. So there is Kashmiri Shaivism, means there is tradition going on which is known as a Kashmiri Shaivism. When we read out the Kashmiri Shaivism, and this is ancient procedure to in relation with guru and disciple. What it says, Kashmiri Shaivism, it says God has 5 works to do. God has 5 works to do. What he does? Srishti, that means creation of universe. Sthiti, events or occurrence in the universe. Lay, rhythm or maintenance of the universe. Tirodhan, terminate or absorb the universe. Anugrah, mercy or blessings on the creation or universe or human beings. God and Guru is absolute one. God is formless and has following 5 works to do. This is the heading. Okay, now these are the 5 works which God does. The 5th work, which is anugrah, mercy on human beings or the universe or blessings on the humans. The 5th work God does by taking form as Guru. So, Guru is a form of formless God. Further understand this. Never take body as Guru because it's just a form God has taken. God remains formless in the body of Guru and called not as God anymore, but called a Guru element onwards. Body of the Guru is the enlightened body, so it is respectable and a representation of God by disciples. Guru element or God is its enlightenment, and through Guru it is adaptable and reachable. That means Guru element, which is ultimately a God, is Guru's enlightenment. A simple person, when he gets enlightened, becomes a Guru. That enlightenment, we count this person is enlightened. So that enlightenment is the Guru element, and Guru element is it's God Himself. So God Himself, as an enlightenment, descend down in the body of the human and enlighten that body, and that body which is enlightened becomes the Guru. Okay, and once a body, human body, which is now transformed into enlightened body and has element of God, is now that element is transferable or adaptable or reachable to the other human being in the bondage of Guru and disciple. That is how one person who achieves the status of the Guru becomes a God because of that element, because of that enlightenment, now can initiate other human beings, and those who comes under the guidance of Gurudev starts transforming into the Guru himself. Now, what is Guru? Guru is the enlightened God element, which is called the Guru element or the God. That is why when disciple comes under the contact with any Guru, he will be in the form of human, because if he is not in the form of human, you will never understand that your transformation can be done into enlightenment. If there is an example in front of you, a Guru in the form of human, and he is enlightened one, only then you will understand if a human being can be enlightened into the Guru and Guru is himself God, then if he transforms us, we can also be transformed into enlightenment, the God's element, which we are actually. The soul is the just a part of the Paramatma, ultimate creator. Ultimate creators is in us within our body as a soul. So soul is nothing but a ultimate one, and that has, you know, coming through us to enlighten us to, so that we can realize that we are the one, the soul is the one. Guru comes with the grace of God. The 5th work he does by the Guru to grace all the human being. That is why we should never think a human, our Guru is a human. He is not a human being, he is God himself. It not because of the body, because of that element. Next. So to reach humans for mercy and salvation, God, being formless, awaken his element, Guru element. It is also formless. Guru element is a formless element. Is a chosen body, in a chosen body, human body, and becomes a Guru. Guru form of the God himself. So this is what just I explained and written as it is. So there is no difference between them. It is just a way God reaches us for our salvation. We must follow Guru's teachings and principles to reach salvation and should never look at the body of the Guru as our guide because the body may have deformities and deterioration as time goes by. But Guru element, which is beyond time and space and is formless God Himself, can be awakened by following His principles and teachings. That way, our body become enlightened and our soul finally liberate through enlightened body. This is what basic understanding about, because this session is in English and you might be living in West, maybe in any other country other than India. In India, we know Guru and God, and we have a clear understanding about Guru, because we are given a small mantra even our childhood when we say Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parbrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. This mantra, we know that Guru is the one, the ultimate source, the ultimate power, the ultimate creator himself. Guru is Krishna, Guru is Shiva, Guru is Brahma, Guru is the one, Guru is the one who created everything. So I bow down to my Guru. This is the mantra we receive, in very early age, in schooling and everywhere. So we know about Guru, and Guru is not a body, Guru is God himself. But in the West, there might be some problem. Somebody might be thinking, he is just a human being. Why should I be meditate on human being on my forehead? So this is misconception. This must be clear. Okay. Now I was saying about Siddhi Yoga. So what happens when you get initiated by Gurudev Ramlal ji Siyag? How you get it? Just listen the divine mantra in the voice of Gurudev. Chant that mantra as much as possible. After 15-20 days, you will feel the mantra is now on auto mode. It is going on. When you will wake up in the midnight, you will feel mantra is going on. Suddenly, I did not recall it to chant, but it is automatically going on. That means ajapa, that will go on for lifetime. After that, the same mantra, you should chant that mantra. Even ajapa jap is there, you should chant it by remembering it. Okay, I have to chant the mantra. I'm eating, I'm going, I'm driving, I have to chant the mantra. After some time, you will start listening the sound from your ears. It is not an outside sound, but it is inside sound, that is called internal sound, that is called Anahat Nad, Anahata Nad, or Anahad Nad. Internal sound, basically. You might have come across the term internal sound, or ik omkar. In Sikhism we call it ik omkar, or in Hinduism we call it, Sanatan Dharma we call it om. The vibration of om, we do not listen as it is om, but when we are very deep into the meditation, we can listen it also. The om is going on. But when we start hearing the internal sound, it is not in any kind of proper word or proper, om or ikomka. It will be just like a sound of cricket. In the midnight, you listen the sound of cricket, that bug. It is like that. Or maybe it's like a whistle in your, it's just a continuous whistle, or ringing the bells. Somebody says, no, my bells are ringing in my ear. They do not know what it is. Sometimes they falsely or mistaken take it as a tinnitus. Tinnitus fall on your ear, ear on your ear. You feel it irritated, but the nad, the internal sound, if you hear that bells, hear that sound, it is not falling on your ear, but it is somewhere inside. You are not irritated by that. If you listen it carefully, you will go fall asleep quickly. You go and you will feel sleepy, and you will be asleep in even 10 to 15 seconds. You'll go sleep. If you are following any kind of spirituality mantra chanting, then it automatically starts in your ears, but sometimes you are not aware of next stages of the mantra jap. So you go to the doctor, my ears are ringing, he says you have tinnitus, or he gives you medicine, but it doesn't go away. It won't go away because it is not from the body. It is the sound which is created the entire universe. Now you are connected to the source, and you must pay attention to it before going to the bed. So whenever you are at leisure time, you are relaxed, then you should listen to that Anahat internal sound. You will feel, you'll go into your inside. You might be slipped into many thoughts, or you may fall asleep. That is how you recognize internal sound. There are more information on internal sound. I have made 5 different short videos to explain this. If you are interested, you can send chat messages in that I need to know more about internal sound. So I'll forward you those. My WhatsApp number I'll share with you. You can WhatsApp and ask for that. 8777 21139. This is my WhatsApp number. You can message me. I will forward it. So this is basic. Okay, now I'll go, because we are reading out Gurudev's book Religious Revolution in the World. So this today is third day. This is basic information about Siddhi Yoga. But whatever I am telling you from the start of the session, it is written in this book. Okay, so I'll go how Gurudev has written it. I'll read it out. If there is some more information need to be added with the content, I'll do that. So yesterday we understood this picture where, the subtle center of consciousness, the 6 chakras and Sahasrara and, Hriday Chakra, Anahat Nada. We had a very brief discussion about Anahat Chakra and Hriday Chakra are different. Why they are different? Because knots are there, 3 knots: Brahm knot, Brahma Granthi, Vishnu Granthi, Rudra Granthi, Brahm knot, Vishnu knot, and Rudra knot. So Anahata is the gate. You can, if you further, understand the difference between Hriday Chakra and Anahat Chakra. Okay, Anahat Chakra is, consider it as a door to enter into the Hriday, enter into the your heart. So the spiritual journey starts from your heart, where your soul is, sleeping. When a guru comes into your life, he awakens with his voice or the mantra, he awakens the soul. Then the second journey, the spiritual journey, starts from the heart, and then the soul, the consciousness, enters into the Sushumna Nadi, and through Mooladhara Chakra base root is ascends towards the Sahasrara. And Hriday Chakra is the main kingdom of the God. The Jesus once said, the one who hear me, the one who listen to me, the one who follow my path, I welcome him in the kingdom of the God. So if you want to understand what is kingdom of the God, then it is your heart, not the physical one, which is, having a beat, not that heart, but heart is a kingdom of the God. To enter the kingdom of the God, you have a door that is called Anahat Nada, Anahat Chakra. So to open the Anahat gate, you must pay attention to the Anahat Nad, which comes when you chant the mantra, Ajapajap comes in your life, and after some time, the internal sound comes into your life in your spiritual practice. Then, when you listen to the internal sound, that is called Anahat Nad. That Anahat Nad opens the door of Anahat Chakra, and once it is open, this is very difficult. When it opens, it is very difficult time for the practitioner, because a lot of worry, some uh, fear of death, a lot of things happen at that time uh, in the life of practitioner. Even he or she is very afraid to sit for the meditation. All time he has a fear, somebody is around, somebody may, kill me, somebody may do something to me, or these kind of fears starts happening when we pay attention to the internal sound. And when Anahat Chakra open up, once it is open up, you enters into it, you enter the kingdom of the God, where soul awakens up the consciousness from the individual consciousness start transforming into the mixed consciousness, the super consciousness. The transformation of the mind to the supermind starts from there. The journey from there, Sushumna Nadi, from root chakra to the Sahasrara starts. In Guru Siyag Siddhi Yoga, we are blessed that we need not to ascend to the Sahasrara. We just need to enter the kingdom of the God, where Guru as a God residing there. We Because Gurudev says, I am not ascendant. I have not done any kind of spiritual practice, ascended and achieved the enlightenment. I have descended down. So I am a descendant. Anybody who gets in touch with me, his transformation will start. He should must pay respect to me as a guru. So his transformation will start. So what happens in the Siddhi Yoga? We have lower chakras, three lower chakras. That is darkness. So along with as we in touch with the guru, we transform into the guru. We ascend with his, you know, because he is the power, he is the light. So start we are transforming into the light. So we ascend also, but we need not to reach to the Sahasrara crown chakra to get fully enlightenment. But he's descended down, so we in touch, he start transforming us. Automatically happens. We do not ascend. Our transformation is automatic. But also our transformation in the lower world starts. So two-way journey. Up ascension and descend down. We need to descend down. We are already on the lower part of consciousness, which is called this world, this illusion. So lower chakra, three lower chakras, root chakra, Swadhisthana chakra, and Manipur chakra. These lower chakra explain the darkness illusion. So we start enlightening these lower worlds. That is how our actions, our thought process, our prana, our mind gets transforming. This is how Siddhi Yoga works. Very great process. All right. Oh, so let's start. Let's start. This is the second page. You can follow the earlier sessions also for this pictures detail. Actually, there is more detail. There is even more detail about it, but not right now. Later in the sessions, we'll do that. So this is next page. Okay. Introduction to Siddha Yoga. What does yoga mean? Yoga means a union of the soul with God, the kingdom of the God, at the place where the kingdom of God starts, and the it expands its endless kingdom of God. Yoga means a union of the soul with God or the universal consciousness force. In modern times, yoga is mistakenly associated with physical exercise. Sadhana, spiritual practice, includes meditation and mantra chanting, which finally brings into the state of yoga. Yoga is a wrong word. We use it yog. Okay, yoga is a wrong word actually. What is Siddha Yoga? In English, we call Siddha Yoga. Okay, but yoga in India, in Hindi language or the Sanskrit language, yoga is not the appropriate word. Siddha Yoga. But in English, when we write, we call it Siddha Yoga. That is how we pronounce it. But yoga is not the word. Yoga. The word Siddha means that which is empowered, enlightened. That is how why it is not a yoga. That is Siddha Yoga. What is the difference between yoga and Siddha Yoga? The Siddha Yoga is the empowered one because it is driven by the Guru, the enlightened Guru. So everything in Siddha Yoga is Guru. We come into the contact of the enlightened Guru. So the yoga initiated by the Siddha Guru, by the enlightened Guru, is called the Siddha Yoga. It includes every Kundalini yoga, you can say. Kundalini is the mother power of the universe. So she does everything on the behalf of a disciple. It follows the instructions of Guru, the empowered Guru, the Parbrahma. She is the creation, she is the mother of creation, and the Guru is the one ultimate Guru who is the inspiration of creation, everything. Only because of that creator, the Guru, everything is uh, movement in this entire universe. If there is a movement, that is because only because of the that source, that one, that enlightened one, then that guru, that God. Otherwise everything will go still. Only creation, no life into it. So if there is a life, there is God in it. And even if there is a stone, there is a life in it, but it is not awakened. It is just like a dead body, but it is a creation. So creation cannot be happen at with one element, the creator, the Shakti element, the push element, the creator should, the Krishna should also be there. If you throw a stone at somebody, it will hit someone and will be blood there and all. So stone is workable. Stone can be used, into the work. So anything in the universe has a Krishna, but in a position, in a position he's not fully awakened. Like we are talking about, we are pushing something. So the power in us is the Krishna. The supramental force is the Krishna. Everything which is a movement is the Krishna. And everything you see, if there is no movement, there is just a dead body. The creation, this is matter and soul makes the perfect combination for the universe, and the liberation happens in the reverse process. We feel we are the body, we are the matter, but we are not. We are soul. So we transform our consciousness from the body that we are soul. So this is the back transformation happens. And in the descending down, soul and then matter happens, and our consciousness stuck into that we are body, we are matter. But in upliftment, we realize we are soul, we are not body, we are not matter. Matter is dead, it is creation, and we are Krishna, the fully consciousness. Okay, I hope next we will explain it more. What is supramental force? What is Krishna? Okay, what is Siddha Yoga? The word Siddha means that which is empowered, enlightened. Guru Ramlal ji Siyag, through years of austerity and sadhana, concentration and practice, has become the master of Siddhis, powers, that make him a Siddha Guru. As a Siddha Guru, Guru Siyag has the power to enlighten those who seek his blessings. What does the practice of Siddha Yoga involve? Guru Siyag has simplified the process of achieving good health and enlightenment by devising a simple and easy to follow method of meditation. The practice of Siddha Yoga involves meditation and chanting of a divine mantra given by Guru Siyag during a Diksha initiation program. In the end of this video, I will play Gurudev's voice. You can listen that voice or video. Once you listen it, you are initiated. Next, what you need to do, just chant that mantra mentally. Your lips and tongue should not move. Just like you're reading a book inside, that's how you should chant the mantra. That's the highest form of chanting the mantra. Okay. And 2 time meditation, 15 minutes. Ask Gurudev, hey Gurudev, please make me sit 15 minutes for the meditation. Okay, any kind of kriya may happen, any kind of yoga automatically will happen to you. You should not worry about it. It will stop automatically after the time you asked for 15 minutes. This is, the kriya happens because of kundalini awakens up. The power, the kundalini which is dormant for many lives, awakens up with the voice of Guru, with the order of the Guru. Okay. Acha. Okay, it's 9 p.m. It's already been half an hour, so we are keeping this session short so that you can follow properly. So we will close here today. We will go with the there are a lot of things. Next topic is meditation before being initiated. If you're not initiated, how you do meditation. I will tell you why this paragraph come, because Gurudev earlier just asked people to, earlier time when he started initiating people, he asked to sit people and test him if he is Ram, if he is Allah, if he is Jesus. He asked to people, chant any mantra. You follow any religion, Jesus, Jesus, you chant Jesus, Jesus. If meditating Gurudev on your forehead, chanting the Jesus, something happens, you understand there is no difference between Jesus and Gurudev. That is why initially, when somebody is not initiated into Siddhi Yoga with the divine mantra, he should follow whatever the mantra, Jesus, Allah, Ram, Krishna, anything. Chant it, just meditate Gurudev on your forehead and see what happens into the 15 minutes. Any yoga happens or not. If happens, then you know you are at the right place. Then listen the Sanjeevani mantra, and after that chant the Sanjeevani mantra only, and continue meditating. Simple, right? Okay. So next we will follow tomorrow. For today, that's it. And now I will make you listen Sanjeevani mantra. Okay, that is in English, so it will help you to understand.
What does yoga mean? Yoga means a union of the soul with God or the universal consciousness force. What are the benefits of Siddhi Yoga? Siddhi Yoga heals, cures or frees the body from any physical illness, adds various forms of cancers, diabetes, arthritis, asthma, and even genetic disease like hemophilia. In the case of disease such as AIDS, which attacks the entire body, the patient may experience internal kriyas like sensation or heat, electricity or tingling. According to Siddhi Yoga philosophy, the divine power awakened by the enlightened Guru gets transmitted through his blissful voice to the listeners, irrespective of language spoken by the Guru. This divine power transmissions occurs smoothly and remain unaffected by the language being used. A regular practice of Siddhi Yoga strengthens the immune system. The Kundalini acts as a protective shield of the immune system and wards off the onslaught or recurrence of any disease. Impact of Kundalini awakening. The Kundalini makes the practitioner perform kriyas that are specific to his needs. With this cleaning, the practitioner is cured of all kinds of chronic and even terminal disease such as HIV, AIDS, cancer, arthritis, etc. and genetic disorder like hemophilia. Mental application too are completely cured and stress is completely relieved. Cling, Krishna, cling, 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 cling, Krishna, cling.
So this is the mantra you just heard in the voice of Gurudev, divine voice. You need to now chant this mantra and meditate Gurudev picture you can find on the internet. Just search Guru Siyag, Gurudev Shri Ramlal Ji Siyag picture, and you will find the picture like Gurudev and Dada Gurudev. The picture you will have both in one picture. Just keep in front of you. Just look at Gurudev's picture for 1 minute and close your eyes and start chanting the mantra. Ask for the 15 minutes time, and rest is taken care by the Gurudev. This book name is Religious Revolution in the World, and you will find it. You can find the PDF if you are into any WhatsApp group of Gurudev. You just ask them. You will find it in the PDF. Okay. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow at same time, 8:30 India time, and we will continue the Gurudev's book and more information about Guru Siyag Siddhi Yoga. Jai Shri Gurudev, Jai Shri Dada.